So for the first section of this part 2 build, we're going to be starting on the two distorted floors here, which are new and different from the actual house that we have as chapter 1. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to start on the side coming from the dining room. So if you locate the dining room that we built in the last video, and then come out of this distorted area here, you'll have this doorway here and another doorway that side of you. You'll have the two of them above you as well. On this one, what you want to do is you want to get your blocks you're going to need first. Sorry about this. Black stone, spruce wood planks, stone bricks, dead fire coral block, smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz slab, iron bars, light grey bed, polished andesite, birch button, and some soul lantern. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to get your black stone, and I don't know how to describe this really, but you want to place a row of black stone past this row of black stone here, so you have that. Okay. And then what you want to do is place black stone on the top and bottom for 2 rows, and then place spruce on the bottom, and then place another 2 rows of black stone after that spruce. You should have that. And then what you want to do is you want to place a spruce on 2 spruce on the top blocks, do black stone on the bottom ones, and then do another line, and then do spruce in the middle, and then fill it up either side, and then on the back like that. And then you want to, so once you've done that, you now want to go, wait a minute, yeah, you want to go backwards, like that by 1 more, then you want to curve it like that, and then once you've got that, you want to place a spruce in the middle. This is all you want to do. If I say middle, you do this shape, okay, like that. If I say top or bottom, that's what you're going to do. Okay, and then you want to do a bottom one, which is 2 more spruce, black stone on the top of it, or the bottom of it, whatever. Just on the top on this one, and then either side, and then on that side of it, and then you're going to and then you're going to do a top, which is like that, black stone underneath it, and then one here, and then you want to place an extra on the end. You can then place 1 more row, and then bring it inwards by 1, and then what you want to do is you want to leave a gap of 3. Actually, if we start from this side, it'll be a little bit less confusing because we can then work at that doorway. I believe it's a gap of 3, but I don't want to risk it and then get it wrong. So what you want to do now is you want to place a row of black stone here, like we did on that side, and then you want to place a top one. It's going to be spruce. Then you only want to place black stone underneath it, and then on this side, on the right side of it, you want to leave the other one empty because that is a crouch spot. Place a row of black stone in there. You can then place a middle. And then I believe that will leave you with your doorway, which, yep, is 3 blocks wide, okay? So that is the shape you should have for your distorted area, like this. We're now going to work on the center area, which is here. And you're going to do now either side of this black stone, you're going to place black stone on the top, with a spruce on the bottom, like that. Place a row here. And you're going to do a top, which is like that. And then once you've got that there, you're going to do the exact same thing on this side. So you're going to place a spruce on the bottom, and then a spruce on the top. So you're pretty much copying what you have on the other side. And then once you've got that, that will give you your jail cell area, leaving you with this shape here. Okay, and now what you want to do is you want to extend across the top like that in black stone. And then what you want to do is you want to fill up. No, actually, we'll go into this room next first. So what you want to do is coming from the back where this one connected, do another row of black stone, go across by 2, and then go up. You want to do middle spruce, so I'm going to do a spruce in the middle, and then you want to place 1 more on the end and bring it forward, and then you want to do a spruce in the middle, and then on the top, so you want to do 1 more there, and then you want to do on the top. And then it should actually, well, oh, I hate that cave sound. I should wait for it to end a minute. Bit weird. Yeah, I hate that cave sound. Anyway, yeah, you might have to get rid of the bit of this bush, and you might actually have to connect it somewhere else because it interferes with the placing of this block. So what you want to do now is you want to place a lower spruce here, okay? So you want to place a lower spruce, and you should be able to put 1 more black stone on the end. And then on this back wall now, you want to place an entire wall of black stone to connect them together. Okay. Yeah. So this will interfere with the bush, but you can't actually see it from any point where you look. So you can actually leave it like that if you want. You can't leave that, but yeah, you leave it like that. It won't change anything. And what you want to do now is you want to get your stone bricks and you want to fill up all of the floor except from in the jail cell with your stone bricks. Okay, so you want to fill up everything in the floor with stone brick, even in a distorted area. I think you're going to do stone bricks. I'll double check that, but if not, replace it with jungle planks is your choice. I think I did do it stone bricks, but anyway, what you want to do is you want to fill up this entire area. Like I said, not the jail cell, that you're going to fill in with dead horn coral block the floor, okay? So once you've filled up all of that and under there, you're going to do this room as well. It's stone brick, just like that, so that you have space to place everything. And then in here you're going to place dead fire coral block, not dead horn, sorry, dead fire coral block on the floor. And then we're going to place a back wall here in a second. So what you want to do now for this back wall in the jail cell, you want to place yourself blackstone just on this back wall here. So just an entire row of blackstone on the back wall like that. And then what you want to do is, if we go around, and then we'll decorate each room by room. But first we're going to do this section here, okay? So this section you're going to have a bench in front of this block here and this block here, and it's going to be smooth quartz and then a smooth quartz slab in the middle, okay? So you should have that. And then you want one, so you want that one, and then you want one here, and it's going to go from there, so one block away from the wall to there, like that. And then what you want to do is you want to have one so if we now move into this room here that we're next to where you have to do the wrench, you want one going from here, so underneath the first spruce, and underneath the first spruce on here, and you want to put one there. And then you want to put a shelf on this back wall, which is going to be too high, like that. And it's going to extend across by 3, like that, and then you want to put smooth quartz in the middle, so you have that, okay? In this room, you want one on the back wall, it's going from there to there, just like that. And then what you want to do is you want to get your iron bars and place them either side of this blackstone here. And then you want to place 2 beds. I'll place them different angles because I think they face different angles. So you want to do that. And then place an andesite on the middle block, and we'll come back to this room in a minute. And I think that is actually almost everything done. So now in the center of this, you're going to place a pillar. You'll be able to see where the center is. So if you locate the center of the jail cell, pretty much, so where the iron bars aren't placed, and then you go 2 blocks away from each wall, you'll be able to place this pillar, and you should have something that looks like that. And now what you want to do is you want to fill up the roof, so everything above all of this area in black stone, okay? Now you can fill up everywhere with black stone, just like this. And there is actually one thing I want to add that I didn't add in the last video, okay? But once you've done this, that will actually be your first area completed almost. And then we can move on to the top floor of this. You just fill up everywhere in your black stone, just like this. And now what you want to do is, I'm going to come down here to do this. You're now going to grab soul lanterns. See, it's quite dark in here. You're going to grab soul lanterns, and you're going to grab some birch button. So you want to place birch button on the andesite block like that. Now you want to place soul lanterns 1 block away from the door on each side. They're not going to light up much, I know, but for the time being, place them. And then in the back corners as well, because if you go 1 corner away, you want to place one, so that's there and there. you place one behind this lantern here. You can place one in here, like that. And you can also place a couple in here if you wish. I mean, I would recommend it because it's very, very dark in here. You can place one here as well. If you wanted, even you could place one on top of the shelf, but it doesn't look as good. Yeah, once you've done that, you've pretty much got your first area completed for this part. And yeah, good job, guys. I believe that's everything. Yeah. Now let's move on to the second area. I want to point this out. You want to, from the last video I forgot to do it, but you want to grab your normal lanterns, and on this second floor here, you just want to place a couple of lanterns, like to light up the area, because I actually forgot to do this in the last video. But yeah, just three going along there like that. It lights up the top floor quite a little bit better. And yeah, top static's already done and everything. And now I can move on to this area here, and you can actually use pretty much the exact same items that we have before. All you want to do is just grab soul lands. You want to grab your soul lands back. I just chucked them away. You want to grab your soul lands back. You can chuck away the bed. You could chuck away the andesite. You can chuck away the birch button. You could chuck away the iron bars. And instead, you want to grab some lime terracotta, and you want to replace it with this spruce. You want to grab some light grey. To grab some light grey carpet, and you also want to grab some light grey wool. You actually want the iron bars back. I didn't mean to get them rid of them. You want the iron bars, and you also want some spruce trapdoors. You want some grey carpet. You want some lodestone. Now, if you don't have lodestone, because it is one of the very new blocks, if you don't have it, use something else. For the original one, I think I just used andesite and put some grey carpet on top. But use whatever you want to use. I'm using lodestone. And I believe that is it off memory. Yeah, I believe that's it. And all you want to do now is you want to grab your blackstone, and if I just get up my screenshots real quick, what you want to do is first thing you want to do actually is you want to go back down into this area here. Just make a hole and go back down into here, and one block away from each wall. So these lanterns might not even be able to be used, but one block away from the wall. No, yeah, one block away from this back wall. You want to destroy 3 block by 3 block gap, and then you want to place some blackstone up the side like that, and you want to do that on both sides. And do one there, and then you can get rid of that one as well. And then here you want to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you just want to create a 3 by 3 hole. Like that. That is where your planks are going to go from these ones. You'll notice they're in the exact centre, like that. And now if you want, because that will be closed off later, you can place lanterns like here, if you want, like in the corner, like that. But yeah, just find somewhere to place lanterns, because it's very, very, very dark. But what you want to do next is you want to grab your blackstone, and the first thing you want to do, I have so many screenshots of this bit, one area. I've just got to find the right one. Okay, so the first bit you want to do is you want to start from this wall, and you want to grab your lime terracotta and go along the bottom first. So that's 2 blocks on the bottom, so it's pretty much the exact same principle to what we did with the spruce. These blocks here cannot be dug out. Do not dig them out. Do not worry about digging them out. They don't actually have to be dug out. You can leave them like that because they're going to be filled up with what do you call it? They're going to be filled up. You don't actually need stone bricks either. They're going to be filled up with I can't get the word out. It's going to be filled up with carpet afterwards, so you don't actually have to worry about that. After that, you want to place another row of blackstone, and then you want to go a green lime and terracotta across the top. You want to place one more row of blackstone, a lime terracotta in the middle, which I am not sure actually if that. Should that 1 minute, guys? The lime terracotta across the middle. Yeah, should not approach the hole. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. Yep. Quick look. Yeah. So that yeah, lime terracotta across the middle shouldn't cross the hole, and then what you want to do is place one on the end, And then another lime terracotta on the bottom this time. And then you want to place a lime terracotta along the top. Okay, and I believe that is the end of the hallway. It's a little bit longer than the other one. So after that row 2, you've got to place one more. And then you've got to place one more on the end to turn it. And then once you've done that turn, you can now do a bottom. But first you want to do 2 rows. So it's got to be 2 rows, and then one along the bottom. And then you've got to do one along the top, which is going to be where the lodestones are going to go. And then you want to do one that's going to go along the middle, which is here. And then once you've got that, place one on the end again, one extra so you can turn it, and that should run along the same wall, which is here. Yep. Yeah, that's right. And then you want to do one along the middle, so you want to do the middle now, and then you want to do one on the end like that, and then you want to do another bottom, fill around it with black stone, and then you want to do a top, and then you've got to do one along the middle, and then you've got to do bottom, top, middle. I must have took 2 pictures of that same one. Middle, and then gap of 2. I hate it, please stop. And then it should, oh wait, gap, yeah, that's gap of 2. And then one on the end. Like that. And then once you have that, we can move on to the next section, and this is how we're going to do it. Okay, so what you've got to do is around this, between these 2 doorways here, you're going to leave a gap between the crouch spot and a gap between the doorway, and you're going to place lime terracottas either side, black stone, 2 rows like that. And then you've got to go this way, and you've got to place 3 lime terracotta in between it, and then fill it up with your black stone. Any holes in the floor now, except from the holes that we created over there, you can fill up with black stone. Leave them holes there. Fill up this side as well with black stone. And then what you've got to do is you've got to, and this is the front. Now I didn't actually mark out how far away this was. I believe it's 3 rows, so I believe it's going to start here, okay? You just want to place it going so it's going to extend as far as these, so it's going to be 5. Place lime all across here. Then one here, and then place it on black stone on top of the lime, and a lime in that corner like that. You now want to go back off this wall, this wall here. And then you want to place one like that, and then you want to place 2 here. Then place 2 black stone on the end, and then you want to do a lower like this, and then you want to do 3 in between, a lime on the end, lime in between of that, and then black stone there. And then you want to do on this one here, you've got to do 1 lime on the end, and you've got to do 1 here, 2 lime across the top, like that, do black stone underneath, and then one more lime there, fill up everything else like that. And then once you've done that, that should be everything in here done. All the walls, I mean, done. Not everything, we're far from finished in this room yet. And now what you've got to do is you've got to place. What you want to do now is you want to come to the front area here, which is like this bit here. So this is the shape you should have. You want to come to the front area, and in the center of this hallway that splits up, in the very center, you want to dig up 2 holes and replace them with light grey concrete like that, okay? Light grey carpet, light grey wool, Now what you want to do is place light grey carpet everywhere else up until the holes. So you want to leave 2 rows before the holes like this. You want to leave 2 gaps, 2 rows of gap between the sides. You can fill up everything here. Fill up everything here. It's very hard to place carpet on this. Right up to the doorway you can go, and you've got to leave 2 blocks gap. Don't fill over the wall. You'll see why in a minute. Just over the black stone, and then you'll leave 2 rows gap here as well. And then you only want to go along the back here, like this, and then you go right up to here. You can do this bit here, and then all you've got to do, leave them rows there, like that. So that's the shape you should have on that side, and that's the shape you should have on that side. So you should have this, okay? And now what you want to do is on both of these sides where the planks are. So on this side you want to place a light grey in the centre. And on this side you want to place light grey on either side, so you should have that, okay? So one section should fit into the other section, and on this side you want to do the opposite. So on this side you're going to do one either side, and on this side you're going to do one in the centre, so you have that, okay? It looks a little bit random and it looks more distorted, so it looks like the ground's messed up like it actually is in the game. And what you want to do now is you want to grab out some iron bars, spruce trapdoor, and some grey carpet. You want to keep your black stone, you want to keep your table, you want to keep your light grey carpet, and then you want to keep some lanterns. So you want to keep all of these materials here, okay? And what you want to do now is place iron bars on top of the wall, and then place a light grey carpet on top of the iron bars, like that. And then you want to place a table here, so in the centre of this, underneath the lime terracotta, you want to place a table, so also these 3 here. You want to make light grey wool, but that's not going to affect anything. So grab out some light grey wool, build a table here. No cave sound. I hate them so much. And then what you want to do is you want to have that table there. I believe, is there? Yeah, there is a table there. I'm sure there is. I think I've just forgotten it on mine. And now what you want to do is, come over to this side here, and in front of the engines to here and here, you also want to dig them out and replace them with light grey carpet on both sides now. So there and there, and here and here. You can replace them with light grey carpet, and then you can place court stairs here, court stairs there, court stairs there, court stairs there. So you have this, okay? And you can also actually dig out these 3 blocks in front of them black stone like that. So that's what you should have, okay? What you now want to do is you want to grab lodestone, and you want to place this and on top of them 3 blocks we just dug out. Place grey carpet on top, the grey carpet in the centre of this, and then some light grey carpet either side of it, so that you have that. And now what you want to do is place black stone on the roof for the roof, and then all you want to do is place soul lanterns. Now I'm going to show you where to place them, because the way you can place them makes everything even, because it's like all set out quite nicely. After we've done this, all it is then is the basement and the garage, and then you're all done. This isn't going to be a very long tutorial actually, how much we've done already. Anyway, you want to fill up all of this area. You don't have to fill up in the middle if you don't want to. I mean, you're not going to see this from the outside anyway. I'm not even focusing on the outside, but oh god, that's dark. What you want to do is you want to grab soul lanterns above the table. You want to place one like that, and you want to stand in front of the middle of this and look up. So you're not there. Look up right away, and then you want to do on top of this table as well. So you have 3 there, and you want to go in front of this block here. So in front of here, you want to look up and place one like that, and then you want to go in front of the centre block here. So you want to go on this side of the table, place one like that. Then you want to stand on this grey carpet, place one. End of this table, place one, and again here. I'm going to look up and place one, and that should be how you separate them all quite evenly. If you want, actually, I think you've got to move the lantern across by 1. That leaves a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here leaves a gap 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 minute. I can't actually see with blackstone. That's going to leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, move it across by one more, because otherwise you've only got a gap of 3 here. Move it across by one more, there you go, and then you should have quite nice lighting in here. And also above the doorway over here, instead of having blue, replace it with blackstone, okay? So you actually now have all of that completed, and it actually looks really, really nice now. One thing you do want to do is grab your spruce trapdoor that we've actually got, and you want to place them. Now you want to try and place them so that they face that way, but in the centre. So you want to crouch, and then place them like that. Come on. So whoopsie, it's not going to work right. Do that there, and then you want to place that, and then you want to place them here as well. No, across here. There you go. Right. So once you've done that, then you'll have your entire area done now, and you can drop down into this area. And yeah, if you want, you can even add lasers across here. And how you're going to do that is grab end rod. Now there's two ways you can do it. So you can either grab end rod or blue stained glass, light blue stained glass, or dark blue stained glass, whatever one you think looks better. Or you can grab, and you can also grab smoker. This makes quite a cool looking wrench panel. So what you would do is you would get smoker, destroy there, place a smoker. You would then place either end rods, going across like this, create what looks like laser, and it also creates a lot of lighting. Or you can place, I believe they're dark blue lasers, so I'm going to use dark blue glass. So you can put dark blue glass pane here, like that. And yeah, or you can just do that. Looks a little bit better, but we're not doing it for the game. We're literally just building it. Okay, so if you want to add any of that stuff, you can do that. You will have these light grey patches in the ceiling. I can't help that. You want to make it look better on the floor than it does the ceiling, because you're not going to be focusing on looking at the ceiling, really, are you? If you came in here and just saw a single black stone block, it'd look a little bit weird. So it's better if you saw it on the floor, on the ceiling, and on the floor. Okay. Once you've done that, all we've got to do now is focus on the basement and the garage, which won't actually take you all that long, and that is what we've got so far. Let's just have a look on the outside. So now it's a very, very big house, and all we've got to do now is the basement pretty much, guys, and you're done. Basement and garage, and you're done. And I'll be back in a minute to see how to build it. So the blocks you're going to need for this area is going to be oak wood stairs, spruce wood planks, jungle wood planks, andesite, black stone, smooth quartz stairs, spruce wood slab, polished andesite, crimson button, and a lantern, okay? And what you want to do is you want to come over to these stairs, which are here, okay? And where we dug out these 3 blocks area, 3 blocks earlier, you want to place an oak stair coming down, then place another one coming down, and another one until you get 4 oak stairs. You can delete what's underneath until you get 4 oak stairs like that, okay? Once you've got all 4 oak stairs, you want to place underneath that spruce or plank, okay? And then you want to stick out by one, obviously. And then what you want to do is along this back wall, and right from the second spruce, so that's right from this, yeah, this one here. So from here, you're going to place andesite coming down until you hit the bottom, and you want to go across by 2, 3. Okay, that'll take you to the cabinet, and then on this side you want to go make a doorway, so it's going to be here, and then you're going to go this side as well, so that you have that. Going this way now, you want to place another 1, 2, 3, 5 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and andesite blocks. That should take you 2 blocks further than the hole. And then what you want to do is you can put one on the corner, and then come this way by 1. And then you're going to have to build an entrance here. So it's going to be 2 rows of andesite, and then a doorway, and then 2 more rows of andesite. So that's 1 already, and that's 2. Okay, so you should have that. And then on this next wall, you want to place, so 1 on the end, turn it, and then you want to place 3 more andesite, That's where the spruce table is going to go, and then you want to place 2 more andesite, 3 more andesite I mean, like that. And then you want to place 3 more andesite, and then you want to place 2 more andesite, and that should take you right up to the end, which is correct. And then you want to put 1 on the corner, and then you want to come back by 5, like that. And then you want to place spruce, in the floor, for this area, and then you want to fill up any roof that is left open, so any holes in the roof or anything you want to fill up with jungle planks, which is why we've got them. Under the doorways you can also fill them up with spruce, like this. And any holes, obviously don't fill up that hole, any holes in the ceiling like this, you're going to fill that up with jungle like that, and then you want to destroy here as well, so that you can come down like that. And if you see any more holes in the roof, fill them up. I think they're the only holes you're going to have. And now what you want to do is place a little bit of detail. So with your, let's get these ones done first. So on this back wall here that has no doorway, small wall that has no doorway, we're going to place a spruce table in the center of it. We're then going to leave a 2-block gap from this wall, so that you should have enough space there to walk through. I'll place another table that's going to be opposite the stairs, actually, it's a bit easier to remember it. Then I'll place some black stone here, so it's going to be like 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Place some black stone in the floor. You then want to place a table over on this side, so one block away from the wall. You're going to place a table like that with some black stone here, 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 here. So you're making like an S shape or a Z shape, whatever that is. I can't actually remember. Can't speak. And then we want to leave a gap of 1, and then place a table, like a cabinet, I mean, like this. You're going to go up by 2, so that's going to be like that. And then from this wall, like that. And then once you've done that, that will be your basement done. Actually, no, you've got to place an andesite on the center of this table. Then you want to grab crimson button and lantern. And then with your crimson button, you want to place it on the safe. And then in a corner of each room, so like if you want to place it there, and then over there, you can place a lantern. And that will lighten up the area quite nicely. And you've actually finished the first room of your basement. And now you can drop down into your basement and have a basement here. So I don't know how many more times I said the word basement. We're going to start work on these few rooms round, and then we're going to connect it down, go into the basement, garage, and then we're going to do the garage. So I'll be back in a minute. So now guys, you can pretty much keep all the items you have, but just with the addition of some spruce trapdoor as well. And what we're going to do is where the safe is, the doorway right next to the safe, we're going to go through that one and we're going to start here, okay? So what we want to do is with your spruce plank, actually with your andesite first, we're going to leave a gap of 2 here, and then we're going to build a wall going across by 3, and then 1 on the end to turn it, and then you're going to go backwards by 5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you want to turn it again. It should actually be the same as that, and then in the middle place a doorway, like that. And then you want to fill up the roots flooring with some spruce planks, and then place this on the end like that. Oh, you also need smooth quartz slabs now. Didn't have them before, but yeah, you want to grab smooth quartz slabs, place them in between there. Then you want a shelf on this wall here, which is going to go half a row there and then half a row on there. Then you want to place a lantern here. So once you've got that, you should be all good to go on to the next room now, which didn't take very long. Let's do that room. And what you want to do on this room, for this next room, what you want to do is you want to have it the same length. So it's going to be another 3 wide corridor like this, and you're going to bring it backwards by, so that's 2. By the way, if there's any holes in the ceiling at any point, you fill it in with jungle planks. Like here in a minute, we're going to encounter some. You want to go left by 2, actually destroy them blocks there, we'll do that in a minute. I'm going to go by 3, 4, so it's another 5. It's another 3 by 5. Put it on the corner to turn it, and then fill up this side as well, like that. You can come underneath, fill it up if you want, and then you want to fill up the floor now with spruce planks like this. You want to place another table here, like that. You want to place some jungle planks there, like that. A hole in the wall there. There's some spruce planks in there, and then you want to fill up them with your smooth quartz slab. Then you want to place a shelf in here, which is going to go, I believe, here, in between that, and then you want to place a black stone thing going like this, leading into the doorway, okay? And once you've got that, that will be this room done. You can place a lantern in here as well. I think that's the center, isn't it? No, it's meant to go in front of the doorway, and this shows this one. So, once you've got that then, guys, that is that room done. And now you can move on to this room here, which is not hard at all. All we want to do is extend this wall all the way back until we hit this one here. Then you want to connect it to here like this. Once you've done that, you can connect it all the way across all 3 rows, like that. And then any holes in the ceiling again, which is quite a lot on this side, fill it up with jungle wood planks. And then black stone blocks, you have to leave them. They're there, you can't get rid of them. You can, but it wouldn't make much sense on the top floor if you just had like a weird shape. Fill up the floor with spruce planks. Leave a gap in the floor there, and then you want to leave a gap of 1 from the wall, like this, on both sides, and place a table, like that, and then here you want to break in there, okay? Once you've got that, you just want to place lanterns 1 block away, either side, and yeah, that's actually, you just want to grab some oak stairs, place 1 here, come down by 4 again, which is 2, 3, 4, like that. Once you've done that, that is actually your entire basement area now completed. You can destroy that one here as well, and then you could also go backwards on this crouch spot by 2, and then go backwards by 1. Leave that there. You want to have that as a crouch spot. Across the top, you can go across the top, and then go across the back more by 1 more. Then you want to secure it along the back here. And then once you've got that, that will be your crouch spot complete. And that will drop down into the basement garage exactly where we want it to. Fill up the top there. And once you've done that, guys, that is your entire basement done. And now you can move on to the garage. And I'm going to go take a few screenshots, and we'll see what you can actually fill up these 2 sides here with spruce. Anyway, I'm going to go take a few screenshots, and I'll be back in a minute to show you how to build it. So the first thing we want to do when coming down into the garage is we want to take the stairs, and we want to just... Okay, sound ready. Really. You just want to take the first 2 stairs, the top 3 stairs, and we just want to puff them out, so like that. And then all you want to do is get brick block, go behind this, like that. And what you want to do is you want to go past the stairs by, now I've just got to have a look at this, 1, 4. So you want to go past the stairs by 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what you want to do is you want to now go across the back wall. So you want to add 1 on the end, turn it, and then you want to go along the back wall by 3. That's 2, 3. And then you want to do another 3, 2, 3. And you want to do another 3. Because like the way I've counted it is I've done 3 brick, 3 with shelf, 3 more brick. So should be 9 in total. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And now what you want to do is go behind the stairs like this. Actually, we'll do the entrance first. So going by that, we want to place 1 on the end, go in by 1, place 3 black stone like that. Leave a gap of 3. Place another 3 black stone. place one brick on the end. Actually, place how many brick on the end? Yeah, one. There should only be one brick on the end. And then after that, you should be able to connect to the front. That's right, like this. And then you want to just bring it all the way to the front in brick, and then place a door on the second block in, like there. Okay. Floor you can fill in with andesite, so everywhere in the floor fill it in with andesite, and this looks like the normal garage from Piggy at the moment, kind of. It almost looks like the normal garage. If you were to look from, I mean not the normal garage in Piggy, the normal garage in the house. If you were to look from this angle, it would kind of look like the garage, okay? But when you look this way, you've got this big entrance to the proper garage. But anyway, fill in any of the roof that is open and exposed with spruce planks, like you've got an entire row here that you need to fill in. And then once you've done that, what you can do now is with your polished and with your andesite stairs, take the middle 3 blocks, which is here to there, take it up by 2, take it up by 3, so it should be like that, and then andesite in the middle like that. And then you want to place some a spruce table 2 blocks away from the doorway, so that's going to be there to there, like that. And then you want to place more andesite here. I've got andesite slab. I'm just going to do that. You're going to place a car now. And how you want to do this car is you want to leave a gap of 2 from the shelf, and then you want to place like this, 2 by 3, 1 brown on the back, brown carpet on the top. I've actually improved the cars from the store video. You want to grab some light grey glass, place it there, place brown carpet on top of the glass. Then you want to grab both buttons, stone and black stone. Place black stone for the headlights and the backlights, and then stone for the wheels, just like that. And now what you want to do is you want to take your black stone and you want to dig out 2 blocks left at the front of the car like this, and 1 block behind the right left of the car there. Okay, so you should have this here. Okay, okay, so only start as soon as I start recording again. It's so annoying. You want to grab lantern as well, and in front of the car, so like here, yeah, look up and then place the lantern right there on that black stone. Okay, and that should be your garage 100% complete. And now we're going to move on to the outside of the garage, which is literally just around there, and you're done. Okay. And what you want to do for this, you can actually get rid of. Well, actually, you want to grab brick block. You want to grab your black stone. You want to grab stone bricks. You want to grab lantern. We're going to need lantern definitely. You're going to want to grab some spruce slabs and spruce stairs, some spruce block, some iron bars, and I believe that's about it. Yeah, so what we want to do now is with your brick block, we're going to do the walls first. Okay, so with blackstone and brick block, we're going to get your blackstone and you're going to place blackstone 1 block away, so it's going to be here, a row of it, and then you want to do a top row of bricks. So it's like the same pattern that we used on the other half of the house over there, or over the back even, what we can't see. You want to use the same pattern pretty much, which is this, okay? And as you'll see, that crouch block that we created earlier, which is literally right here, will drop right into this room here, which is perfect. Anyway, you want to do the top, and then you want to do middle, which is going to be here. And then I believe you just want 1 on the end, and then you want to turn it. Okay, so now we want to turn it like that, and then we want to place a brick block top block. You're going to place a brick block middle block, actually 2 brick block middle blocks. Say that 10 times, brick block middle block. Like that, and then what you want to do is you want to do a bottom brick block, and then 1 on the end. And that should be the end of that hallway, and as you'll see, that will leave you enough space now. And now you can That is right, isn't it? Yeah. Now you can come back, so make the corner, bring it back like this, and what you want to do now is you want to place brick block top at the top again. You want to place a top, and then you want to place a middle, and then you want to place a top, like that, and then we almost approach the doorway now. After the top, you want to place a middle, right here, and then you want to place a wall now. So you want to actually place one more, and then you want to place 2 brick in the middle, like that. It's actually really hard to see anything at the moment because we're underneath the house. You're going to place another wall here, and in this area you want brick block here as well. Actually, I don't think you want that there, so I think you can get rid of all of that. You're going to place 2 brick block there like that. And actually we're going to leave that there for a minute, and we're going to come over here. And on this wall we're going to place black stone there, 2 across the wall like this, brick here, black stone on the end like that. Then you want to place 3 brick coming back, a black stone on the end. Then you want to go right to the end, which is literally like here, not very far, without any bricks. So all the way up to the end without brick. You want to go around the doorway, which is like this, and then I think you want to go around the doorway by 1. So you then want to turn this way from here, and you want to, on this bit, you want to place a middle brick like this. Place 1 on the end here, and then you want to go across until you touch the doorway like this, and then place a black stone on the end, so you should only have this much space. And underneath here it's very, very dark at the moment. I'm actually going to grab myself a potion of night vision. Grab myself a potion of night vision just so we can see what we're doing now. That is so much better, isn't it, guys? We can actually see what we're doing now. And then what you want to do is, after that black stone now, you want to place 2 brick in the middle. It should be opposite that one there. 1 on the end, and then you want to place another 1 on the end. And then brick going through the middle, like that. And then black stone top and black stone bottom. And then you want to place stone brick underneath everything on the floor. Just like this. You want to fill up all the floor with stone brick, and then all the ceiling that is left open you want to fill up with spruce, which is actually quite a lot on this one because it kind of goes out of the bottom of the house. So fill everything up there, and then we've just got our details, and then we should be done with the entire build, guys. So well done if you've stuck around for this long just to build this. And yeah, as you'll see, there's a lot of ceiling you have to fill in. You want to fill it all in with spruce. Here you want to leave the crouch spot, so you can actually see where the crouch spot is now. Yeah, you want to leave the crouch spot here, and that will connect quite nicely down here. Fill up the rest of the ceiling, so going right from there across here. And then you want to, once you've done that, we can add the details, and we'll move on to the tiny jail cell, and you're done. So I don't know how many more times I want to end up saying you're done before we actually finish, but I think that's everything in this area. Yes, that's everything on the ceiling now. And now there's some pillars to place. But first we're going to place the decorations around. Actually, we're going to go into the cell first. Okay, you're going to place a table here, and then 2 iron bars, going up like that, and that's your jail cell. Quite easily done. Place some stone bricks in that gap there, and then you have a few of these now. So this one I believe goes right here. So you want to put a table going from there to there. Then in the floor you want to place black stone going across like this, and 2 like that. So you have that, and then 1 block away you want to place a pillar. Okay. And then what you want to do is you want to leave a gap of 3, I believe it is. That's 1, 2, 3. Place a pillar here. Leave it a gap. Yeah, it's a gap of 3. So leave a gap of 3. Place another one of these pillars like that, which is black stone, brick, black stone. And then you want to leave a gap of 3 here. So it's going to be black stone, brick, black stone. Then on this wall, in between that gap of 3, we're going to place a table like that. And then we want to place black stone like that. And then you want to leave a gap of 3 like that, and then place another one there, and that should be exactly in the middle of there. And then you want to place a black stone in the ground here in the center, back by 2. And then you want to place black stone. You want to go 2 back here, 3 back here. And then what you want to do is place a table going from here and then going across to here, just like that. And once you've done that, guys, what you want to do is now place some lanterns. You can place 1 in this small room here. And actually, this is the point where I'm going to clear my effects. Now, so I'm just going to go slash effect clear. Okay, so now we can see what's bright and what's not bright, and now we can place a few lanterns around. Place them behind the pillar, in front of the pillar. Actually, put it behind the pillar here, in front of the pillar there. Then go in front of the pillar, and then behind the pillar. And then once you've done that, there should be enough room there, and believe it or not, you actually finished your entire map. And let's have a look what it looks like. So this is what your distorted memory map will look like once it's been 100% fully completed, and I really enjoyed making this for you guys. The next map will be out soon, either Metro or Refinery, depending on what one I do. But if I just give you a quick show around, so we have this room in here, which is the room that I don't know the name of. If we go back downstairs, I actually missed out the entire downstairs. We have a dining room in here. We have a the distorted area here, and I've actually got rid of the lantern that was in here. Alright, so actually, guys, grab a lantern real quick. And if you put the lantern here on this block, this block here, there you go. Once you've done that, that'll look a lot better. Going around then, you have the jail cell here with the yellow safe. We have another room in here, and if you come through here, we have a small room, followed by a small room. And let me just do this. Time set night. And then if we come through here, we have this room, and then if we come into here, we have the back garden with the scary eyes looking over the garden, and we have a nice bush that I actually made from in the video. If we come in here, we have a kitchen, which is different to the one from the house, obviously. We have a living room here, and we have a hallway here with a cupboard here, where the green key always is. Redstone always is. And if we come upstairs, we can go into this area here where we have a bathroom in here, and a crouch bar into the kitchen. And then if we go through here, we have a distorted area, and the place where you put the dinosaur and the robot. And then if we come back through, and we have the bedroom in here, looks nice. And if we come right the way downstairs, well, actually we have the attic up here, which you can't actually use, but I've added it anyway. If you come all the way down, we have the basement here, which looks quite nice. And if we go round this way, because it's a little bit easier, we have a small room followed by another small room. And then we have a long corridor here. And then if we come down into the garage now, this is the last room. We have an area here. We have an area here with the crouch spot, which you can actually, I didn't actually show you off, but if you go up there, you can actually get out into the basement. And after that, guys, that is the entire map. Well done for making it yourselves if you did. And like I said, I really enjoyed making this, as I do every build that I make of these. I really enjoy them. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss another video. And make sure to look out for the next tutorial, which will either be Metro or Refinery. Like I said, it probably won't be Refinery because I haven't even started that one yet because of Continuous Fuse Accurate Piggy roleplay being down. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy. I hope you're able to make this yourself. I hope my instructions were clear enough. But I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.